Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks very much for joining us again today. I've got a very short video for you that will show you how to create testimonial slider in Weebly. Now, before I get into it, there's a free version of Weebly available as a link in the description down below. So if you want to give the whole thing a go for absolutely free, you can do so by just clicking that link. And we're also going to utilize something called AlphaSite, which I'm currently logged into, as you can see in front of me here. So it's a third-party sort of plugin or widget creator. You can access it by going to alphasite.com or just typing in AlphaSite to Google, and that will allow you to get there. So once you're in there, what you need to do is hit reviews on the main dashboard under all of the applications, and you will see that a testimonial slider widget is available for us. There's a much more efficient way of doing it as opposed to building it manually in Weebly. So create that widget, and there's a very simple wizard that will take us through the process then of creating the testimonial slider. You'll need to basically replace these testimonials with your own. You can choose the format of the testimonial slider. It's kind of most of the sort of, generic formats, the most commonly used ones are available there. I'm just going to stick with the simplest one. I'm going to continue with that template in the bottom left. And then, you've obviously got the ability to edit each testimonial, give it a title, a language, and even add more if you need. So that would take you quite a bit of time to sort of copy and paste that data from somewhere or manually input it. So that, obviously they're very easy to access. Just single click it, the text goes at the top. You can format it with some basic options there. Make sure that you don't hit add to website, because that will just take you through to the next process if you want to go back and edit the rest of them. The appearance of it then obviously gives you some basic sort of visual options as a control. And that will give you then the ability to kind of customize the testimonial and make it look exactly the way you want. Once you've done so, then you click add to website. Now, because you've got the ability to just have one widget with AlphaSite, you can actually use that for free. But if you'd like to use more than one widget with your plan, then you're going to need to pay. So yeah, that's the only restriction. But that one that we've just created and the one that you could create is absolutely free. So just give that code a single click. That's the code that we're going to need to take over to Weebly now. So you've copied that, and then in Weebly, open your website editor. So if I go back for a second to my list of sites, I've got a lot of websites because I do a lot of tutorials. So I'm going to switch just to a normal website. And then obviously open that website in the website editor. And what we're going to do is paste that code into the site as an embed code element. So you'll see that the embed code element is here on the basic elements list on the left hand side. I'm going to click and drag that in underneath this button, and then give it a single click, and that will allow you to select edit the custom HTML, paste that code from the testimonial slider in, and then when you single click away, that testimonial slider will appear. Sometimes, as you can see now, it's happened kind of live in front of us, a widget from AlphaSite or a lot of other third-party plugins won't appear visually. Even though it's worked, it won't appear the first time you paste it in. So if I was to publish it or preview it or refresh the page, as I'm about to, hopefully that will display. So it's a problem that I've had in other browser-based website editors, and it's just something that they obviously haven't mastered fully. The fact that when you paste a bit of embedded code in, you normally have to refresh the page or publish the website for it to actually appear, even though it's worked. As you can see, during the time I talk there and refresh the page, it's actually there now. And that would be a sort of accurate version from what we could see in AlphaSite as well. So that concludes the video tutorial. Like I said at the beginning, if you want to give Weebly a go, just click that link in the description down below. If you've enjoyed the video and you want to see more content of this nature, subscribe to the channel and give us a like. And if you've got any suggestions for future videos or any questions or anything like that, leave them as comments down below. Thank you very much.